dance slow. Let's go, lose control. 3, 2, 1, drop it.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to What Is That Cereal, the show where I discuss about where our favorite cereals came from. And today's episode is on Frosted Flakes, which is made by the company Kellogg's. Kellogg's is a cereal company that is based in Chicago, Illinois, and they manufacture and distribute Frosted Flakes across the entire world from North America to other continents like Asia, Africa, and Europe. The social responsibility initiatives that Kellogg's has is being a part of bringing food to families that are undernourished and not they don't have the proper amounts of food. The second initiative is for farmers, particularly female farmers, because Kellogg's has realized that not enough female farmers get the same access to money and the same machines as man farmers, because there's more man farmers in the farming industry, so there's not a lot of stuff for the female ones. So Kellogg's is helping change that by giving money and better machines to the female farmers. And another initiative they support is that they support over 16,000 Indian families with the Bright Star program, which is a program that Kellogg's created to support underprivileged Indian families by helping them and giving them food, nutritional programs, and nutritional checks, since they are undervalued families that don't get that stuff typically, and Kellogg's is changing that by giving them resources that they normally wouldn't have. So, the employee wellness programs. Kellogg's is a good place to work because their employees are treated well. For a main example is that Kellogg's allows their employees to discuss their hours with the managers at the establishment, which not a lot of other companies do. They just have strict work schedules that their employees have to work, no discussion, and if they don't work them, they're fired. But at Kellogg's, they allow their employees to discuss what is best for them with their managers, and they come together to make a mutual deal of what their hours will be. Another part is that Kellogg's does have wellness programs specifically for their employees that assist them with their mental health, which is very important since a lot of companies and businesses don't really care about how their employees feel mentally. They just want their work. And Kellogg's mental program helps because they first get they have help that gives the employees a diagnosis from professionals that will show them what the problem is if the employee has any, and then what to do to improve the problem that the employee has. And Kellogg's will give the employees time off that won't come out of their paycheck, which is good since a lot of places don't give money for mental health, time to take off. And it just shows how great of a place Kellogg's is to work because they allow their employees to recover from their mental health. Another reason is Kellogg's ethical code of conduct ensures that the higher-ups employees will be treated equally and with respect. This is important because a lot of places give the benefit of the doubt to the higher-ups since they make more money for the company while the employees just do the manual work. And Kellogg's doesn't want to be like that. They want to be like a family where they all work together and they are all equal, not allowing higher people who make more money to dictate how the lower people on the totem pole work. And this can be found in their global code of ethics on the Kellogg's website, the information I just stated. In the corporate responsibility of the Kellogg's website, you can find the Better Days program, and that program is Kellogg's itself. It says that Kellogg's wants to nourish over 1 billion people. feed over 375 million people who are in need in food and donations, and they want to support 1 million farmers. This is important because it shows that Kellogg's is not like an emotionalist company that's just out for money. They want to actually truly help the world, which is a really good thing, because a lot of places don't do that. They just are money hungry and don't care how they get like to the money as long as they get it. To conclude this podcast, I believe Kellogg's, even though it's a great place, it does still have some room for improvement, specifically for employees. One thing that I think they can improve is like helping employees with transportation, whether that be paying for the employees' gas through a gas card or giving them like free like public transit passes where they don't have to pay. I believe this will help because the employees will not have to worry about their commute to work, which a lot of employees worry about since sometimes they don't know how they're going to get to work. And with what I just stated of Kellogg's helping with transportation, employees won't have to worry about that, and that in turn will make them more productive since they won't have another problem to worry about how to get home from work at Kellogg's. Kellogg's is doing what they are doing through their programs for employees and for their initiatives outside of their workplace, because Kellogg's is a company that is about making the world better and not just about making as much money as possible, because they want to make the world a better place for the next generation. Their work is very philanthropic because they raise awareness for a lot of like people and for like the under wealthy, which is good because not a lot of like major companies do that, and Kellogg's is trying to change that notion by being like one of the bigger companies in the world to provide stuff for the undervalued, which is very philanthropic. Kellogg's does the philanthropy through like many like raising awarenesses by also like giving money to like the places, giving food to like specifically like India because they have a major program there, giving like hygiene facts and nutritional facts, which a lot of people there don't know because they've never been taught about like hygiene or like the proper nutrition that they need for their bodies, because they're not like wealthy or not wealthy, but like they don't have the resources to do that, and Kellogg's is providing that, which is very philanthropic and very like good and ideal for a major company to use their resources to help the underwealthy. And that's all for the What Is That Cereal and Where It Came From podcast. This was Frosted Flakes by Kellogg's. They're great.
The dance floor. Let's go. Lose control. 3, 2, 1. Drop it.